Dad here with Elevation. Diecast Racing will wait a few minutes while we get situated and folks get on, namely Mr. Flip Gambino, Flips Racing. So I'm going to set this here for a moment. What's up, Flip? I'm just getting organized, putting the track boards up. This will be another cool thing about having a permanent venue is I'll have everything already set and I'll just be able to start filming or go live. Very much looking forward to it. Yep, I want to see him run again too. Let's see. I want to see these things run. I want to see if you can recapture that record. So, let's see here. No debris on the track. What's up, Larry? How's it going, man? All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Lights. Camera, action. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, I suppose we gotta turn the track power on. There we go. All right. So, over here in the box is just like the cane. So we'll open this one up, run them one at a time in the order in which I pulled them out. Of course he wants to win the record. Who doesn't? So everything looks good. So green, we're going to run these 3 times in each lane. And see what happens. Everything is set. Parameters, stop bag is good. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, as you know, the record is 22019. Big Bishop. Tim, how's it going? Welcome. 2019, set by Blue Line Racing. So 4 times 3 is, well, let's see, 4 times 6 is 24. We're going to have 24 runs. You never know. See what happens. Run number 1. 2036. Yeah, 2019. I didn't think 2021 was going to be beat, but 2019. Seems like the bar just keeps going up. 2034. Those are runs. Those 2 runs are 1. We'll just keep rolling them. See what happens. These are the same cars you raced. Yep. 2038. $2031. Huh. You seen it right there. That's let's see. I still got the times. I still got the board right here. I haven't erased it. 2031. So this was number 4. And it ran, I think this is the fastest car he had, 2024 and 2025. So let's run this one again. 2034. $2,035. So there's 3 runs in each lane with this particular one. Number 4. We'll put him right there. And let's see here. So this is the blue one. Number 3. His times were 2024 and 2030. So this time I'll run them 3 down lane 1 and then I'll run 3 down lane 2. $2,033. Hope everybody had a great weekend. $2,034. Better go over here. Run number 3. $2,035. Three runs down lane 2. 2032. I do believe these are all Hong Kong. You'll have to check with Flip. I haven't looked on the bottom of them. 2032. USA. 2036. I do believe. Yep, these are USA. I think the USA ones are the ones you want to get. Clear window. 2032. So there is that one. Let me put the parking blocks up. Let's go. Open this bad boy up here. So this is number 2. What's up, Burning Rubber Speed Chop? How you doing, young man? Well, these would beat anything in my heavyweight rank. So that tells you the work I have yet ahead of me. So this one ran a 2026 and a 2031 in the solo runs. Here's a look at some of the times that they ran. I don't know, the average times. You've seen it. So we'll give them 3 runs down lane 1. $2,035. I know 131. They're definitely racing They're definitely getting up there. Love to see fast times. 2034. Yeah, I don't know. I seem to have that same issue with sending cars to your track from here because this thing runs a 2046, and I struggled to get in a top 16 a couple years ago at Flip Strip. 2032. Two oh three three. Two oh three two. So they could accelerate in traffic. I think that's where these numbers came from. It was in traffic, so, and this was running off both of your number ones. So I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't have an explanation for it. I really don't. Man, I run them, and things that I know are supposed to be fast are not sometimes, and it's like, what happened there? So, I don't know. Here's magenta or pink. Yeah, I don't understand it either. 2 records, 0 wins. I don't get it. Man, I have no explanation. 2034. These are all consistently 3 4s, 3 2s. I don't get it. I don't get it either. 2035. Two oh three five. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sell them to Tim. He'll buy them. Tim, these noodles are for sale. I could send them to you instead of Flip. Two oh three six. Two oh three five. I'll run my noodle after I run this one, Keith, and you'll feel better about yours. 2036. I could run them against each other and see if they might do something different in traffic. Here, don't drown in your root beer yet. Listen to this. This will make you feel better about yours. Terrible. So I have a lot of work to do with mine. That's Burning Rubber Speed Shop having that race. 2047. So I am way behind. I'm about 10 to 15 thousandths behind on my noodle, which means I need to either adjust my wheels or rework it. I'm leaning toward both. Leaning toward both. So let's put 1 against number 4. And we'll see if traffic can get them to go any faster. Two, 3, 4 to 5. Green is up. If you like red lines, well, this video is for you. If you're a collector and you cringe when you see red lines rolling down the track, this video is still for you. You need to learn to let these breathe and race. What's up, G&R Vintage Diecast? How's it going, Brian? 2036, so the green one beating out the magenta. So we'll put the green one against the blue one. Yeah, that pink one's sweet. It is cool. I've never seen one of those. Very good. So now we'll put them up against the blue and see what happens here. Wow, 3, 2 and a 10,000th beat. The blue is up. Yeah, they are. 85 to 2, 300 each. Ooh, green is faster today. 29. See what I mean? You'd never know. So the green one just got him. Yep. The green just got him. So the blue one would be your second fastest so far. Let's see what old red does. Let's see what old red does. $32 by the green. Keep running, dude. I think I'll be retiring before any of these noodles beat the record. You'll have to rework them. I don't know. It's like Tim said the other day. You don't want to overwork your cars. And I don't know. I think there's only so many times we can rework them before they're like, eh. So the green one's your fastest. Let's see what the blue and red does. I think the blue will be second fastest. Yeah, the blue one, 2032. Yeah. All right. 2032 is the time. Oh, the blue one by a half a mile. Yeah. That's what I would do too. That's not a bad idea. Put them up for a while and send them back. Yep. That's not a bad idea. The addiction is real. So it will go green, blue. How's it going, D20 Diecast? D20 Diecaster Unlimited. So their fastest is the green. What's up, Base Logic? Magenta looking to be second, 34 to 33. So the red needs to beat a 33, which I think he'll do. $31. So your cars are just as fast as you sent them. Just as fast as we ran them on race day in the same order. Your fastest from 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, I would I would definitely put them up and maybe see what they do in another month. 30 days might do them real good. Yeah, look at that. Ain't they nice? Some of these are really nice, man. Nice and shiny. Very cool. What should I do to mine, guys? Mine is terrible. I think I need to take my wheels apart again. And I think part of the problem is this very loose wheel. Well, I'm not quite 10,000 feet above sea level. I'm only 4,982. But it's definitely a different place. Tough place to race. I think this wheel's hindering me. A little loose, I don't know. How's it going, Bad Dad Hobbies? Yep. That's the only noodle I got. I'd love to be able to have another one, but I don't. So, I'll show you guys something that I had made. We might as well do this as well. Bugwood Diecast sent me a lead base car. So this is obviously from the new 60 Years Mustang series. And this is a lead base. This thing is cool, man. And it ran a 2047 when I opened it up. What's up, Model Speed Shop? It's 78.6 grams. So it would be for the 80 gram category. I did rework it. But Bugwood Diecast, very, very nice guy. Agreed to send me one of these. Yeah, if you definitely would like to pick up a Noodlehead. Let's see what this one runs. Bugwood Diecast. Ooh, 2045. Record for record for an 80 gram car. Held by Blue Line Racing at a 2009. Country Club Muscle. Yep, Blue Line again. 2043. There is the stock records for my 5 ranks that I have for stock race competition. And Flip and Blue Line own the 2 heavier ones, and I still hold the 3 in those weight classes. Nope. Nope, they won't be beat anytime soon. $2043. This thing ran at 2040 before. There's a 401. But this is really cool, man. If you haven't checked out Bugwood Diecast, he's Got a pretty cool track set up. Yep, 2037. It's getting faster. Pretty cool. 2039. I'm sure wheel selection has a bit to do with it. Nevertheless, 2040. So we'll see what he does from time to time. He's definitely going to be up there with some of the ones I have. So there is that. This. Send it. Send it. 30 and under, 2075. Yeah, you should be able to beat that. 2075. 30 gram and under. Yep. This was sent in. This came along with my box from Red Pill Racing. This is one of his Jaguars he just opened up and lubed up. I'm going to be working with it. Seeing if I can make it faster. 2069. So he's gotten faster since I ran him yesterday. I'd like to see that. Man, I'd like to see that. 2067. So this thing's getting faster. That's cool. It's got the Red Pill paint on it. His signature paint job. 2069. It's not running bad for what it is. Mine's just getting faster sitting in Flip Shed. That's hilarious. 71. Yep, that'll be something to see. Yep. Frank's good people. So we'll be running some more of that. See what this 442 is doing. Red Line Club. 442. $282. Yeah, it's got to get up to about 130 in your shed, man, when it's closed up. $207.3. That's the fastest I think I've gotten this thing to go. Well, Tim, if I get to do what's being proposed for me to do, that may happen. 2074. Yeah, this thing is sharp. I really like this. I'd like to see it do 205s. It's gotten faster. I think I'll let it sit some more and we'll see. It was crying at 2010 and above when I first got it. So this is since the last gift car race. So we'll see what happens after the next gift car race. Hold your hats. Old Man Diecast sent me this. And he's just going to look good on the shelf. 2118. But he did leave it to where I could switch out the wheels. I could probably add a little weight back there, so you never know what might happen with this truck here in the future, but won't be sending him off to any races. But he's cool. He is cool. Two, 1, 1, 4. Old Man Diecast. Pete does some really nice work. If you want to check him out, he makes these customs, and he charges for them. He charges a good dollar for them, but they're worth it to me. Definitely like seeing stuff like that. I don't have the talent to do that or the patience to do something like that, but let's see. Nothing there is gonna make it. Nope, I don't know what that is, but when tournament number 7 comes up, you better believe I'm going to be building specifically for that race. I'm going to start my practicing this week, opening up the shop, and I'm going to get to work. I got to build speed. Got one more ingredient to buy, and ooh, 2097. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Yeah. Yeah, but we're the bad guys, right? Go figure that one out. Go figure that one out. Ooh, 2084 by the Jacques Hammer. Let's go. How about that? That's cool. I didn't think he'd get that fast. Well, it'd be tough. But if I get to do what I am going to do, I'd be willing to bet I can set one up for a day or two. $80 feet. 42 feet would be a half mile. 80, so it would actually be 82 feet. 82 feet would be a full-scale mile. $82 feet. I want mile racing too, man. I would be able to do a half mile. I think I would be able to do a half mile for sure. But we'll see. Some people on here know what I'm talking about, and some don't. But I'm putting in some work this week to see what may happen. I've got a lot of things done, and I'm going to get a little further this week. Half mile is 42 feet. Well, 40, let's see, 20 foot 6, so 41 feet, yep. Yeah, some of them do. Some of them do. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, Tim. That's a stretch. Let's see what this thing's running. $2,079. I'll tell you what, these trucks are nice for. I suppose this one's probably going to be one of the popular ones sent into the Back to the Basics race in August. 2068, man, he's running good. What's up, Clay? How's it going, man? Let's see what he does against my gatekeeper. Let's see what he does against my gatekeeper. Ooh, did we miss a race this weekend? Oh wait, we're waiting on folks to get over to Chase, huh? Nice. What's up, Kyle? That would be great. Send those noodles along. That would be cool. You seen the record. 2019. That's going to stand for quite some time. Or will it? Or will it? Will the record be beaten by one of the Olsons? We'll see. That's right, yep, 62 gram and up for the Hot Wheels versus Matchbox portion stock race at the Soccer Mom Shootout. And of course, I don't know what I put the weight. I think I set the weight as some ridiculous high for the minivan. Yeah, 2019. Yep. So let's see where this one runs. So this is the B-sides. This is my 20th fastest. 99 gram. Oof. 62 to 82.99 for the stocks. All right. 90 gram. I think I set it for 90 gram for the van. 61. We're going to give this guy a run at the elevated ranks. All right. Man, that's going to be great. Mavericks, I'm sure excited about that. 62 to 85, that sounds right. And 90 for the... That sounds right. That sounds about right. Let's see if this laser wheel can get in. I think he could beat this guy. Let's find out. It's going to be cool. Oh, yeah, he got him. 63. He's going to get in. See what happens when you just let him sit for a little bit? Yep, it's a heavy one, D20. It's a heavy one. I'm going to test the gate. I'm going to test my gate. Seems to be doing all right, so. 63 and greater than 5. Let's go. 61. All right, so he's in. And he is going to the B-sides. Wow. Man, let's see, I got one. He's not very fast, but I need a bigger backstop to run stuff like that. That's coming. All right, let's see how far the Peugeot climbs up the ranks. It's the GTO from Matchbox. Oh, Peugeot running a 5.9. Let's go. That's going to shoot him right to the top. We're going to start from the top and go down. Yeah, so matchboxes to look for with speed would be that one, Ferrari F50, that one, and one you'll be seeing in the next gift car race that one. Peugeot, running well. Let's see. Yeah, Matchbox over 62 grams is tough, but they are out there. I hope I didn't shoot myself in the foot with that one. Let's just see if you can beat this one. 62 gram and up. They can be lighter. Up to 85.99 grams. Let's just put it that way. Some guys can send in lighter cars and still win. So, Tim, you would fall into that category. $59 and greater than 5 or 4? Greater than 4. Peugeot, time for spot number 7. He'll get it. Yep, FedEx is what you want to send for Matchbox. Let's see. I think he can beat my. Yeah, you could. You could. Yep. It doesn't. It just can't. It can't be over 45 grams. So I'm expecting folks to make up for Matchbox to go to the 51 to 61 class, the Corvette, the Datsun, stuff like that. AMG will probably no. Oh, the FedEx. $82.4. So it's 85.99 is the cutoff. So AMG will probably be a good pick. This is a good car, Crown Victoria. What's up, Zamax Speed Chop? Yeah, that's great, Clay. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. BMWs are decent. Let's see what else for Matchbox. Yeah. So there's a few you can send. AMG is probably going to be a favorite to send. Yeah. So that'll be all right. Peugeot 58 to 62, so 58 and greater than 4 is what my Jag will need. $57, no! Oh, man! Let's go! 57 and greater than 2. Man. Yes, you can go lighter than 62 for Matchbox. I didn't think of that when I put it up, but because I assume people have cars, Matchbox, but when I looked at it, I'm like, man, I've only got 4 that are over 62. So I probably should have put something in there like it could be, you can send in anything for Matchbox that's 85.99 and under. This Corvette will probably be a really good choice. AMG, of course. Yep. So the Jaguar will stop. So the Peugeot, this thing gets up to number 7 in the rank. That is sweet. Very cool. Very cool. So he just moved up. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. So let's see if he beats this Jaguar. Team Jaguar versus Team FTE in half of the bracket next week for this the Decide Your Ride race. Go over to the team bracket Decide Your Ride 2. 63-4. (63-4). Jaguar needs to be a 63 and greater than 1. (61). He beats him. So right now the Jaguar is number 1. He'll try to get into the elevated ranks. Yep, fire trucks. Might need a fire truck here soon. I don't know what's going on up there, but hey, let's see. Harley Quinn. Oh man, you ain't kidding. Man, I would love to have that much space. That would be so cool. That's not a wolf you hear in the background howling at the smoke alarm. Shh, it's not a wolf. Harley, let's see, ran a 6.6. Yep. So he's going to be second with his 6.3. And the Jaguar now trying. He may have picked up speed. Yeah, we'll see what kind of location I can get. If I can get the right location. You just never know. 12 by 30 will do it. There's Mr. Races in front himself. What's up, Mar? 12 by 30, huh? That's not bad. That's not bad, man. And there he is. Yes, sir. Love that track. Are you kidding? I cannot wait to build for Event 7. 63-1 by the GTO. 63-1 by the GTO. I'd like to be able to do something like Mark over at Gravity Throttle has too. That guy's got a really nice setup. 60-1. The Jaguar got him. Jaguar is also getting elevated today. Man, let's go. Zamac Salt Shaker. 30 feet, huh? Man, that's cool. So it takes 14 seconds to get down the track that you have set up now. I can't wait. I got 2 cars coming up for that. 59 to 77. He's going for a rework. 77 ain't no time. Let's see, Tuesday is the next race day for Races and Fun. Yeah, I like this one. Those spool head turns are nice. 65-9, so there's 69, so. cars against Superman. Yeah. $61.07. Oh man. Yep. Slot racing, that's another thing I might get drug into if I do this. I might have a drag track. Let's see, 61 and greater than 6 is what Superman will need. 61, but not greater than 6. Be all right. So the Jaguar finding his way into the elevated ranks today, which means whatever car is out now is going to have to fight their way back into the ranks. I don't know which car that is, but I had one missing. Let's see if we can beat my Evo. Races and Fun is definitely rapidly becoming one of my favorite venues to attend. 65 and greater than 2. Frank White and Lincoln Parker are my drivers for Races and Fun. Let's see. Yeah, 65 and greater than 2. Yep, so the Evo will stop him from advancing any further. Let's see. Wait, so the Evo will be up here, 13 and 14. So this rank got a little faster today, and that is cool. Love seeing this one. This one I could never get to do anything, and now it's 7th. So that is good. Tomika's love Mile High. They don't necessarily like racing anywhere else. I don't know, I might send them to Dale's. I don't know. Me and Dale got to do another channel versus channel. 2060. These things are temperamental. But man, when they're on, they're on. 2069. This is a wide track for this car too. This is a wide track, so you got to make sure it's nice and centered. That's a good run, 2054. Not bad for a little 31 gram car, 32 gram car. Yeah, you almost got to just get you some tables like Tommy over at Northern Roads did with his. Just get you some fold-out Lifetime tables. That's most likely what I'm going to do at the next location. What's up, Al? How's it going, Alva? 1370 Racing. How's it going, man? There's his 2046. Boom. That little car, Tomika. And that just happens to be the record. This is why he's where he's at. Yeah. I enjoyed the driveway race. That was cool. 2046. 2045, new record right there. 2045 by the little Tomika. Boom. Now I gotta make a piece of tape and put it over that 6. Hard to believe that little car did that, huh? Crazy. Nice. A 2048. Tim, you got anything that can beat this? He just ran a 2045, 31 to 40 weight class. I don't have anything that comes close to it. It's going to be nice. 2055. So that is the scoop there. Just about. No, you didn't beat that one. No, that record 2046 by my Tomica Ferrari. I did send it to Flip and it didn't do good on his track. So, but here, different story. I haven't had anything come close, and this one's now a 4.5. This one's now a 4.5. Buy the same car. What's today's date? Well, the year I sent that, I won with my Superman. I don't think you did either. I don't think you did either, but here's the records. 30 gram, 2075, 2045 now with the 31 to 40 and 2030, 41 to 50 and 2027 in the 51 to 61. Yep. So, a couple things upcoming. Stay tuned for Chase Family Racing, the NASCAR race. Freedom Dragway with his van and trucks 8th mile race. Of course, the Soccer Moms shootout. They will. I didn't make a rule against it, so I never rule against sanding wheels because people do it anyway, regardless if you rule against it or not. So I just assume let it fly. Racing in the pass lane, flip strip, Independence Day weekend, Freedom Funny Car event at Flip Strip. That's going to be happening. What's up? The 2 times whiskey. Then racing in the pass lane 2 at MileHigh Raceway the next day. I happened to turn 48 that day. Freedom Dragway changed his name and deleted his channel. Really? Well, isn't that weird? Well, we'll go ahead and cross him off then. We don't need those kind of shenanigans. Oh, no, that's fine. No, that is plenty fine. Dutch Clutch, Maniac Mustang Roundup, Jungle Falls, Cops and Robbers in August, and Hot Nuts Diecast Hot Fuel Flame Out in August, and then back to the basics at MileHigh, August 16th. Northern Roads Racing, he's having a race in Finland. That'll be fun to run that. So, definitely appreciate everybody that supports Elevation Diecast Racing and races here, watches, is a part of, leaving comments, suggestions. I just appreciate everybody that contributes to this. I mean, it's amazing. It really is. It really is. Yep, 90 grams. Bad Dad Racing has already got his entries here for the Soccer Mom Shootout. Zaymac, yep, we appreciate you. Bugwood Diecast, I hope he comes to Mile High someday to race in an event. Zizzer Prime is here. Finally got Mr. Red Pill himself in his box with some goodies. Red Pill Racing all over the venue now. These guys help pave the way for racers like you and I. I definitely appreciate it. Old Man Diecast. Yep. I'll be getting some stickers made. That's part of what I'm looking into next week. And we may just be upgrading tremendously in the weeks to come. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to be deep diecast diving. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, yeah, the Urus is allowed, absolutely. SUVs, the SUV electric cars, the Teslas are welcome. Yep. Frank is definitely up to his ears in diecast, and he's got his track set up. He's fine-tuning it probably as we speak. So I definitely do my best to get everybody into the hobby, man, to get everybody racing, and model speed shop, Stone Ponies, Abnormal Speed, Blue Line 131, E67, Hot Nuts Diecast, Dutch Clutch, Poverty Hollow, Diecast Show Customs. Yeah, well, you know the story there. Miniature Car Racing, Steel City Mafia Racing. So, from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, I want to thank everybody, and we will see you soon. Maybe sooner than later. So, if your car isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See ya.